Hey guys, Troy with Mountain Man Treasure here, and was headed on my way home and thought, you know what, I'm going to swing into the thrift store. I think this is going to be a quick trip. Honestly, just want to see if we can find any NFL gear. That's specifically what I'm going in looking for. The odds of finding it, not high, but I found a couple of shirts and a jersey here for the 49ers in the last week, so maybe I'll get lucky. We'll find some 49ers or Chiefs gear, but who knows? We may look at some books. We may look at some Tupperware. I don't know. I'm not going to be in here long, but let's see what we can find. Didn't find any team gear. Well, we found some team gear, just not the team gear we were looking for. We'll go over it here in a second. We are back in the shop, and it's time to go over what we picked up at Good Sam today. We didn't get a ton of stuff. Not in there very long, but I think we got some winners. So let's go over this stuff quick. First thing we got, pink and proud of it. This is a Piglet mug from Winnie the Pooh. Very clean inside. There's no stir marks in there, so people are going to like that. This was a buck. One just like this actually sold just the other day. I'll put the comp up over on the side, but this sold, it's pretty much what I thought. $15 plus shipping. I can get shipping, I think, a little bit cheaper than they did. So we might push $20 plus shipping on this. But I think at $15 plus shipping, it's a quick sale, and we made a few bucks. So mugs, always something worth looking at. And we also picked this one up. This is my radio station. This is a cool mug, little travel mug. This is the second time that I have found a KCAP mug at the thrift. I don't know if I feel bad. I feel bad about that. I don't know why people are giving away our stuff. This is a cool mug, so I had to rescue it, just like I rescued the last one. All right, next up. This guy, Radek Solitaire. Keep an eye out for this one, guys. This is a bolo, both for Radek, well, really just for Radek, and just not necessarily Solitaire, but just the handheld game in general. Radek is one of the big ones for this. You can look on here and find out, because there's different ones. This one, Radek 1999. So all you do, look up Radek 1999 Solitaire. Check it out. These things don't sell for a ton of money, but I'll put up some of the comps over here. These things sell and sell all the time. So you can get these at garage sales. You can get them even at thrift stores. This was a buck. The guy at the checkout said, "Hey, does that work?" And I said, "You know what? I don't know. I'm just taking a shot on it." He said, "Well, then I'll give you half off." So for 50 cents, this is definitely worth rolling the dice on. And if it sells, it's going to sell quick, and we'll make a few bucks. So why not see if it works, right? See if I can do this while holding the camera. Okay, got it unscrewed. Pop that off, and look, super clean in there. There's no corrosion, there's no anything. From 1999, this is super clean. So let's pop a battery in there. There you go. And they are right. Win-win. So this thing works, which is fantastic. Some of this is rubbed off a little bit, which is a bummer. There's some marks on here. I think those will actually clean off. A little bit of a mark up here. But this is going to clean up. These buttons will clean off. We're gonna not charge quite as much, because the on-off button, you know, the print wore off a little bit there, but yeah. This works just fine. Yeah, very cool. So we made a couple quick bucks on this one. Okay, guys, here's the last one, the Bible. This Bible, if you look on the side here, the New Catholic Version, the Douay Confraternity. Just a cool design is what drew me to it first. Got a bookmark in there. Now that Bibles do sell, leather Bibles do sell. Now, if you look, you can see kind of there. This isn't in perfect condition. There's some wear on there, but It's in very, very good condition. It's not written in. It's got photos, which is always a good thing. You can see here, it's from 1950. And I'm going to put the comps up over on the side. This thing comps out really, really well. So I think this may be one of the better pickups of the day. And like I said, not in perfect condition, but in very good condition. And this was $3. So, and 122, that just got put out today. That's probably why it was still there. There were several Bibles out there. This was the nicest, and so I picked this one up. Actually, initially thinking, $25, $30 Bible for a nice leather-bound older Bible. But this one is going to do much better than that. So this, definitely a good pickup.
Okay, so that's the hard goods. That's what we got. Now, I did, like I said, I went in actually looking for some NFL gear. I found some, not for teams that we necessarily want, but I did find actually a couple that we do want. And I'm going to put these up on eBay, but I'm going to give this a shot potentially locally as well. We might try one of these on Marketplace and just see what happens. If I can make the same amount of money without having to worry about shipping it, you don't have to worry about the fees, any of that. It's worth it. Let me show you what we got.
Okay, this is what we got. We got Denver Broncos. Now this one, all of these were $15, which is certainly paying up. I would not ideally like to pay that much. Again, these came out just today. These were not going to last because this one is an XXL youth or a women's XXL because it's not very big, so I got to figure that out. I got to measure it and figure that out. But look, this one, new with tags. And these tags actually, if it'll focus, look at that, 2011. So this has been sitting somewhere. This is a 2011 jersey. This is Von Miller, and it's the stitched. If you look here, these are the ones you want to look for. If you can get them cheap, the screen printed ones are fine, and they'll sell for 15 or 20 bucks a lot of times if they're in good shape and if they're a good player. But this one, all the letters are sewn on. The numbers are sewn on. That's what you want to look for. You want the sewn, stitched numbers. This one, new with tags. I think this is going to be a really good pickup. Now, look at these. Guess what? Von Miller and Von Miller. These actually both the same. These two are both 44. This is Nike On Field. See if we get the tag there for you. Yeah, Nike On Field. This is a 44. It'll also have it down here. And so you got the Nike swoosh. You got the 44 is the size. And like I said, yeah, Von Miller, once again, stitched. Now, these two don't have tags on them, but they look very, very clean. I feel very comfortable. I don't do this unless I'm very comfortable. I feel very comfortable selling these as new without tags. Clearly, they all came in together. They were put out together. Somebody dropped a bunch of these off. A business must have donated these. I don't know. But somebody gave the thrift store at least 3 Von Miller jerseys. There was a Decker jersey there as well. 87. I left that one. He doesn't sell very well, but Von Miller does sell. I'll put some comps up on the side. We're going to do very well with Von Miller.
So that's what we got. Not a huge thrift haul, but we're going to do really well. I think on those jerseys alone, we paid $45 for the 3 of them. I think that's what we'll get probably a piece. We ought to get $45, $50 a piece for those. So one of them is going to pay off the whole trip. We paid $50 for the entire thrift haul. The one was personal. He charged me 50 cents for that mug, so I guess we paid $49.50 if we're talking reselling. And I think we're going to pay almost all of that off with one jersey. And then we got the other jersey and the other jersey. We've got the solitaire game that we're going to get a solid sale out of. We're going to get the Bible eventually. We're going to get a good sale out of that. The mugs, $15. I think we made a pretty good run in the store for about a 20-30 minute run through that store today. So looks pretty good. I'm excited. Nothing super exciting, no home runs, but I think we got some solid doubles in there anyway. Guys, I appreciate you watching. That's what I got today, and we'll see you next time.